off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And we're off and running from Orlando. Valus Jones now on the return. He's stopped on the return at the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. And they send a man in motion. Out of his shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. He's out in the clear. They get 35 out of that one. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Or maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Back-to-back carries here. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Daniels from the pistol. Oh, he makes the catch. Impressive grab, but he should have let it go. They're going to lose yards.
That defense, it'll give up that completion every time. They don't just like it, they love it. Because it creates a fun little race between everybody coming downhill to go make that tackle, or in this case, run him right out of bounds.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep, and that brings up 4th down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Fourth down, here's Daniels. He gets this one to McLaurin. And he's able to get this down to the 36. And this one won't get close. They make the stand and force that turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 27 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
A give left side to Taylor. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
He'll get this complete to Pitts. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
And for the Commanders, a fifth defensive back out there. They're going nickel on third down. Gets him on the in route. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On fourth down, Hurts. Throw is caught by the back. Left the offense out there on fourth down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Taylor gets it on first and 10. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up second and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go. Hurts now from the gun. He brings it in. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for him, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, Daniels. It's his running back. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 32. Throw complete to Sinnott. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
The goal of running that drag route was to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Commanders will have a first. One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Neither side separating much so far. More of the NFL on EA Sports right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. From the 46, it's caught, McLaughlin. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10 from the 41. Daniels now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Another try following the sack. McLaughlin there to bring it in. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. From the gun, it's Daniels. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. On the return, here's Jones. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10. Daniels coming back after that pick. He'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Making the stop that time, Kool-Aid McKinstry. Nothing for them on second down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so it's going to be 4th and short.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incomplete.
Daniels to throw on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Offense in the hurry up here. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He puts everything behind this one. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And the ball's loose. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Whew, close call there. Well, it was a very positive play to scoop up that fumble, but boy, he paid the price. He's hurt on the play and receiving some attention now. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Gainwell. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Hey, these are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the scene and get through it before that window could close.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Hurts to throw. Pitts brings it in. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Jeremy Chin there on the stop. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Orlando. The Eagles possession. Second and 6 coming up here. Hurts setting up to throw. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. On the play fake, it's Hurts. And it's incomplete, so that's going to bring up fourth down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, where they come down to a play or two and third down, whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
So on fourth down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. It sails right through. A beautifully placed football.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. A give now from the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. No one around. He's got space. And as this play winds up out of bounds, let's see what that flag is all about. No surprises here. They decline the holding call and hang on to the interception. Gainwell trying the right side. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now motion him out of the backfield. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing off the play fake here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
The kick by Hopkins is good. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
On the return, here's Jones. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Escapes the pocket. Complete out to the right side. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Again, Daniels to the air. That's complete. McLaurin along the sideline. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Still sticking with the passing game. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. As soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw. And the Eagles watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our 1st half. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. On now is York to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, couple yards short at the 23. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. A give right side to Gainwell. Cut back now to the sideline. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30. That's who is running back, Kenneth Gainwell. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
From the 21. Pass caught by Gainwell. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out. They're going to lose some yardage.
This is one of those plays, Kate. I could just hear defensive buzzwords. Pursue. Effort. Run him down. Just a total effort defensively to knock that running back right out of bounds and put a negative yardage mark on the stat sheet.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They are just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared and, more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles grow their lead yet again. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Pickup of 2 here, and the Commanders will have a 1st.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Daniels on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's going to be 2nd down. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Brought down by Jalen Carter. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Out of the gun, Daniels. McLaughlin's got it, complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Got a man. Robinson has it. He breaks the tackle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. From the gun, it's Daniels. It's caught. McLaughlin. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders start the second half with some needed points. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Now he's York to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27.
On the return, the Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Here with Gainwell. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Contained right at the line. Benjamin St. Just getting up to end that play. Stuck at the line, and now it'll be second and 10.
Boy, is it tough to fool this defense with how well they read and react to these plays. Held the line, and the QB keeper gets nada.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. A play fake now hurts to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he makes the Huffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They're out and set. First and 10. Hurts back to the air after the pick. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up second down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction, but how well the defense had that one covered.
This is reeled in by Wilson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's a give inside to Gainwell. He's touched down behind the line as this one goes the wrong way.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line for second down. Hurts now from the gun. He's on the move. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He beams one deep right side, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Benjamin St. Juice picks it off.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And he cuts it back right. It's a foot race. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. And after that last-second score in the third, we'll resume play with a kickoff. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll run. It's Gainwell. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. And he gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And the Commanders pick this one up. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So that was holding on the offense, and a quick declination from the defense means this stands as a turnover. They're set up at the 35 now. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That's pretty good reaction time, Kate, right there from that defense. The flow to get to the edge and cut off that toss play. What could have been a big gain is kept to minimal yardage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. A tight end in motion now. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And the Birds put their dime package out there. 3rd down coming up. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And that's what make it a field goal game.
I bet you, Kate, if we were down there right in his mind as that ball sailed good through the uprights, his mind was already thinking about the next one. If this score holds and he gets another opportunity, well, the game could be on the line with that one.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running left, it's Gainwell. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Handoff goes to Gainwell, running left.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about will power. He got to rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that 1st down.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Forced out to his right. They did it! He made the interception! And the Commanders have some new life in the 4th. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done. You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? He's back to throw. That's caught for the first. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. He goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Commanders will have a first.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Toss play, short side. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
The give here on second. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. They get 3 on the run. Put a 1 in front of that now as it brings up 3rd and 13.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Man in motion, out of the slot. Back to throw it. On the move, headed right. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. On comes Cade York, a lot riding on this kick. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! We reach the 2-minute warning from Orlando. Commanders pushing to get within range for a game winner. Now is York to kick this one away. And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Throwing now into the hands of Pitts. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. To throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Here he is to throw. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Looking to throw it. Chased out to his right. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
You know, that's a really good play. I know it doesn't get the first down, doesn't keep them on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Now to throw. He's got Harrison. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either. Setting up to pass. He's got time here. Finds a seam down the middle. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. He'll look to throw it. Oh, no. The ball is loose. And the Commanders pick this one up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. So just like that, Brock, a very nice drive ends in a whimper from that offense and a real roar from the defense, who get off the field by recovering that fumble.
Yeah, that defense was just getting walked backwards, and one of them finally said, enough is enough. And I'll tell you, the way they were moving the football offensively, I think you felt it, I felt it. A touchdown was coming, but that defense responded.
He puts some power on it deep one left. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. That's going to do it for regulation, so some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime. All right, so in overtime, Brock, we could see one possession or we could see 3+. If the team who gets it first scores, the game ends then and there. A field goal or less, and we play on, and their opponents get a chance to respond. And if we're still tied after those first 2 possessions, this soccer chick likes this. It's golden goal football, Brock. The next score would win. Now, hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. This is Gainwell. And he's brought down for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for them. I mean, you're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat. But the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Quan Martin with the pick. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back with a pick 6. So score this as a win for the Commanders. In an overtime time, it was their defense who actually came up with the heroics, not by making a stop, but by being the ones to score that game-ending touchdown. What an unexpected and exciting way to conclude this incredible ball game. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders as we say so long from Orlando.